gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Unfortunately, TM Dog got threw off the stage by Karen.
Right.
I ain't been thrown off the stage no more.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Big
Man,
Hold on. That's cool if you're interested in a good laugh.
Right.
If you're interested in a good laugh, that's, there you have it.
Good.
It's this producer I had met in Atlanta, Georgia. He go by Andrew Boone.
And who
I
did
work with a lot of white people, and they think and I tell them all the time, I say, listen, I appreciate what y'all doing, but I'm gonna be real with you. Stop acting like y'all know what we're going through. That's disrespectful to us.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro.
And that happened recent. That happened recent?
Yeah.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
like last week?
Like last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
All right, here we are.
Yo,
We
yo,
in
yo.
the building, live and
Sir.
direct, May 1st, 2024. I am Dollar Bilsco, my co-host Mystery and Get Mo. We're in the building. This is
Let's
episode
go.
90. So we 9 and 10 away from our 100th episode. So we in the house. And also right quick, I want to let everybody know that I do have a link posted up. I do have the show link posted up. So after we take our break, if you want to join the discussion, we're talking about the new Kendrick Lamar joint, and also are these rap beefs fake? So if you want to join the discussion after the break, you're more than welcome to chime in. Hit the link on my page on Facebook. It's the pinned message, the first one on my page. You'll see it. Just hit it, and you'll be able to join the discussion with us. Anyway, fellas, how's it going?
Man, it's going cool. It's going cool. Been an interesting week, you know.
All right,
So
all right.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, I was out today, man. I was dizzy this morning, so I don't know why, but I had to take my little prescriptions, and I'm feeling better now, man. Ready to go.
Okay,
Word.
good. That's all to the good. Yeah, it's same. Pretty much busy week for me. Just been trying to get as much rest as possible, and just to keep things moving. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything going. I know, get everything set up right quick. All right, so let's jump right into this right quick. So, as a result, allegedly, of
allegedly.
of the Chris Brown diss track towards Quavo, it looks like Chris Brown pulled a petty 50 Cent move. So we'll look at this. We'll be right back. All right, so I don't know if you guys got to see that, but it's supposed to have been allegedly Quavo was put on the show and Chris Brown bought all the tickets, and that was that. So a lot of people are saying, let me move it out the way right quick. Now, some people are saying it was probably a sound check. All right. Like some dudes say it was a sound check, but some, saying so some people are checking in about it. So what do you guys think? Have you all heard about that this weekend? What do you guys think about that?
I seen it, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you good.
No, I was just saying I seen it, man. But in this day and age, if it's true, then I don't care how much you beefing with a dude. You shouldn't be giving him money. You know what I mean? That's one thing.
Right.
So that's one. You still, you know what I'm saying? You good publicity or bad publicity, you still pay. You put money in his pocket.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's one. Two, we've seen in beefs this go around, anything goes. They're not only using, you know what I'm saying, tracks. They're using social media. They're using propaganda. They using AI. They using everything now. Ain't nothing off limits. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you said, it could be a sound check, but it only take one person wanting to post something like that for it to make sense. You know, perception is everything out here nowadays.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Go ahead, Mystery.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I agree with everything Gitmo just said, man. You know, it could have been a sound check because it looked like it was daylight.
Right.
I didn't think about that, but I did see it.
Right.
And second of all, he's putting money into that man's pocket. But
Right.
here's the third thing. Here's the third thing. How about he is trying to show Quavo that he has power over him if he did that? Because if you got
Oh.
money to blow like that,
Right.
that's showing that you got some type of power.
Right.
Like,
right.
oh, that's chump change. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Right.
it could go either three ways. But that's funny, man. I saw that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now, didn't 50 do that to Ja Rule, or didn't something like that similar happen?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But see,
He's just been
but
Ja
yeah.
Rule.
All right. Yeah.
What can I do without my baby?
You're both right. Pretty much. No, I was just saying pretty much. Yeah, he did something like that to an artist. He probably was Ja Rule. So
Yeah. And it does look crazy to and I get it. I get it. It's a stunt. You know, you want to pull a stunt and make that person look bad. But that's a lot of money to spend
yeah.
if that happened. Because even still, even though you may have stunted and made Quavo look bad, you also at the same time put money in the promoter's pocket, the venue's pocket, and also Quavo's pocket as well.
And I ain't trying to hate. Look, I ain't trying to hate, but that made me wonder, what is this ticket sales looking like then?
Right. Yeah.
Because if it was a Drake or a Scissor caliber, which he's not, but still,
Right.
you paying $548 a ticket.
Yeah.
So that's still a hefty little payday.
That is. But it also goes to what Mark was saying. It also goes to what Mark was saying. It's a big power move to show that, hey, bro, I can do this over you. You see what I'm saying?
True.
I got this over you. So and I doubt if you can ever do that to me. So it you know what I'm saying? So it looks kind of crazy. It looks kind of crazy, but I like that. Okay, so all right, let's then move on to the next joint. I'm gonna play these two clips and then we'll be right back.
So Metro Boomin, Gunna, and more have reacted to Kendrick Lamar's Drake diss. What's up? It's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. Metro Boomin, Gunna, J-Rock, and many more have shared early reactions to Kendrick Lamar's latest diss aimed at Drake, as their ongoing rap beef once again finds itself at the center of hip-hop discourse. On Tuesday, April 30th, just little over a month after Metro, Future, and K-Dot's Like That set in motion one of the most high-profile feuds in recent years, Kendrick Lamar released the track Euphoria in response to Drake's push-ups and tailor-made freestyle. In roughly 6.5 minutes, K-Dot covers a number of issues pertaining to his adversary's public persona, from ghostwriting and cosmetic surgery to race and tough guy gimmicks. In reaction to the track, Metro Boomin sent out a series of laughing emojis, while Gunna tweeted out a confused, "Man, what's Sam?" Kendrick's former label mate and friend J-Rock tweeted out, "Got fried like a nice golden brown wing, LOL. Dropped that in grease for 6 minutes and 40-something seconds. Fried 'em." TDE's Punch tweeted out, "Well," and TDE rapper Reason also tweeted out, "Nah, this is crazy, rap back fun again." So what are your thoughts on these responses to Kendrick Lamar's Drake diss? And how long do you think it will take for Drake to respond? Let us know in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and keep it locked to Hip Hop DX.
All right, one more.
Right.
White boy, white boy, white boy. Crody, Crody, Crody. Do they even have Wi-Fi on that cargo plane? He may not even heard this yet, but look, white boy, I know we not friends, but let me give you this advice, because you ain't got nobody around you, or you ain't got no real niggas around you. Let me just put it like that. Ain't no real niggas. Stop. Don't respond. Don't respond. You ain't even peeped when the intro came on with the Teddy Pendergrass. That was that black vibe. Don't do it. Don't go write a 8-minute verse that, I know, Yachty, I know you want to get that money. You ain't wrong. Nigga. Keep buying them big houses, but I'm going to tell you this like a real. Ain't no more BBLs. Ain't no more ass fillers. Ain't no more cheek fillers.
Okay, so there you have it. Kendrick Lamar hits back with the new joint Euphoria, and it's got the internet on fire. A lot of people are like, okay, this is what we've been waiting for. And also, there's this the way Kendrick did it, because the title of this song is also the name of the show that Drake produces. All right, so okay, fellas, so y'all go ahead.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Well, I know.
go ahead.
My bad. Euphoria, man. I haven't heard it, but I got it queued up just so I can play a snippet. You know, if you let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just whenever.
Yeah.
But I've never heard it. But I'm with Lamar, man. You know, he got him on that first joint. He got him on the first joint.
Yeah.
Now I want to see if Drake is gonna come back, because like everybody been saying, he's got ghostwriters, he got, you know, everybody doing everything for him. So I would like to see what Drake is gonna come back with.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mo.
Well, I mean, first of all, let's say this. This is the second time that ain't nobody worrying about women in rap right now. I love it. I love it right now. It's a good thing, good time to be alive. You are here for a Nas, Jay-Z of this new era right here.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, it's times have changed. It ain't the same yet.
Right.
But it's a good bout. This is a real good battle. This is something that people want to see. You know what I'm saying? In the United States right now, we don't get what we want to see. You know, we get other stuff. We get filler. But anyway, so one, the track is good. The track is I like the track a lot. It's well crafted. You know, honestly, it's not as damaging as he can go, I believe.
Right. It seemed like he held back a little bit.
This is a round one, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I can go into this deeper, but I'm not going to go into it that deep right now. But this is a round one.
Yeah.
So round one does go to Kendrick, hands down. I mean, people can say, well, yeah, you know, yeah, no. Round one goes to Kendrick. I can't even, you'll be stupid to me. I ain't even trying to be funny. I question people rap knowledge and hip hop knowledge if you can't say Kendrick took round one. For real.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's the thing though. So okay, so you're saying based on, so this is Kendrick's response to dropping Gimme 50. That's what you're saying. Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Makes sense. Okay, makes sense.
So
they both really good songs, but I'm gonna give it to Kendrick as well. So ding 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 ding.
Now I'm gonna say this though. Now this is how it really is supposed to go, but Drake got derailed, in my opinion, because everybody was talking shit about him. See, you was able to sprinkle some Kendrick in there talking shit about Kendrick, but you had to address everybody. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Rick Ross, you had to address him. You had to address the shit with Future. You had to address the shit with Travis Scott. You had to address the shit with A$AP Rocky on the back end. You had to address that shit with all these niggas.
I forgot about A$AP Rocky. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, you gotta. That's why you gotta address shit with so many niggas.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Now you know what? I'm gonna add on to what you're saying about the derail part.
Okay.
I'm thinking the derailment part for me, in my observation, was the follow up. Was the what's the name of the joint, Mo? Where he had the AI. We had the AI.
Oh, you talking about what is that?
It's a tailor-made, the tailor-made joint.
Yeah, the tailor-made joint. Yeah.
So I think that's where he dropped the ball at, because he had the AI shit on there. Then,
see, I don't even count that. For real. When you did that, that's disqualifying yourself.
Right. And also on top of that, Mo Premium came out. The Shakur estate was like, no, take that shit back. So Drake had to pull that song
Right.
off the internet. So go ahead. I just wanted to add on to what you were saying.
Right. And I'm not saying the lyrics was all right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying on that song? If he would have been like, yo, bro, like he was pretending like, before I destroy you, let me go on and break it down to you like this. And then he would have said it in his normal shit, because the flow style is his on Taylor Made.
Yeah.
If you listen to Pac and Snoop, you be like, man, come on, man. You got their voice, but you can tell the flow is a Drake flow.
Yeah.
So my whole point is to be like, okay, cool, man. That ain't really, that's really fucked up, in my opinion. But that I don't even count that to be real.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, let me put it like this. I count J. Cole's 7-minute drill versus not counting Taylor Made.
Oh no,
and they both got pulled back. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I still count J. Cole's 7-minute drill. I don't give a fuck what he say. I ain't gonna let you take that back.
Yeah.
I don't care what you're talking about.
I feel you on that.
No, that was you. That wasn't no AIU where you can take it down and shit.
Right.
Now, nigga.
Right.
So this is what now that they had to take Taylor Made. Now I'm looking at it as drop and give me 50, and then it's, you see what I'm saying? Because the chorus is still about Kendrick with the drop and give me 50, making fun of him, doing the Mexican burpees and shit.
Right.
So that's you making fun of him. Okay, cool, fine, dandy. We got it. Okay. Now you have to respond, not to Rick Ross, not to all these other people, because really it's looking real slick, because you ain't got enough time to diss everybody equally like you need to. You don't.
Right.
So I would just concentrate on Kendrick. I wouldn't concentrate on none of these side niggas, none of these B rank niggas, none of these A rank niggas. I'm only messing with S rank niggas.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like Kendrick.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody else is a distraction, and you too slow to see it.
Yeah.
All these other niggas is a distraction. For real. I wouldn't care about Kanye, because he don't matter. You see what I'm saying? The who matter? If I take the head up off Kendrick, which Drake probably can't do anyway, for real. I'm gonna be honest with you, he can't.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See the difference is it'll be hard for Drake to do that, because you don't know enough about Kendrick for real. Kendrick ain't all over Instagram like Drake all over Instagram with Sexy Red and all that bullshit.
Right.
So
and
it's
Drake,
hard.
And Kendrick mentioned that a lot. He mentioned some of that stuff in that Euphoria joint too.
But think about this right here though. This the clincher right here. So if you come out with your song next, because you gonna have to respond, because your ego ain't gonna let you not respond.
Right.
Because basically he just sunned you again. If you okay, the song is good enough where if you don't respond, he won. Okay, by omission of not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you come back with a response, it's gonna be like you reaching. Now you reaching, because what can you really say about this man for real?
Yeah.
He can keep tearing your career up with true facts, and you'll be reaching, and it'll sound like you're reaching, or it'll sound like you're hating at this point.
Right.
Because all that shit all them internet games you was playing, the AI games you was playing, the way when you gonna respond, I got more in the chamber. Okay, he just took round one from you.
Yeah.
So now you gotta respond.
He did. Hey, look right quick. If you got it queued up, Mark, go ahead. Let's hear a little bit of that Euphoria right quick. I know YouTube gonna say something, but so.
Can y'all hear?
We do not own the rights to this music. We do not own the rights to this music.
A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist.
And again, to everyone that's tuned in, we're going to be discussing this topic at 9:30 tonight after our break. So if you guys want to chime in, hit the link, and we'll let you all come on, hit the floor for about 2 or 3 minutes and discuss the new Kendrick Lamar joint and all these rap beefs fate.
That's another thing too. We'll wait until after the fact.
And I want the truth about you.
All right, stop it right there. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah. So you can check out the rest later. But yeah, I like the way he brought that in, but I don't want to drag the subject on too long. But I just want to hear a little bit of that. Yeah. So
that was hard.
Round one goes to our brother Kendrick Lamar. All right. So check this out. All right, now this is where we finna get into just some basic life stuff. I want to see what you guys think about stuff like this. So here we go.
Somebody have to say it, so I guess it would be me. We gotta start realizing when we not compatible with people. Friendships, relationships, family ships, whatever ship. I got family I'm not compatible with. Like y'all cool and God made us blood, but you not my speed. I have friendships with people I'm not compatible with anymore. Like yes, at a certain point in time in our lives, we might have been here, but right now, today, we're nowhere near there. We have to start addressing the elephant in the room. This is why a lot of things are going south. You're sitting trying to engage in relationships with people that you're not compatible with. You're sitting trying to go to the next level with people you're not compatible with. I'll have to start being real with yourselves. Me as well. When something don't fit you no more, you have to learn when to cut it short. Become okay with growth.
Woo! Woo! Yo, man, I'm finna tell you right now. That's very powerful right there. I always thought as a kid growing up that you always had your friends in your life forever. And as I got older, I realized that's not the case, because a lot of times you grow apart, and that's not anybody's fault. And a lot of times you may get cut off and you may do some cutting off. So I just wanted to play that. So let me do what you guys' thoughts on that, because that was very powerful. So go ahead, fellas.
Yeah, no, it was indeed. You know what I'm saying? I just think that in time it'll show you over time. You know what I'm saying? People have their own life, man. Let me say that first and foremost. People got their own life. Y'all could be chilling one day. You know what I'm saying? People will get married now the next day. You see what I'm saying? They got kids, and people go their own separate way. A lot of people feel hurt out here because they be like, well, you ain't called me, or you ain't called me type situation. But the truth of the matter is, people got whole families. If you're not inside their four walls with them, it's easy to get lost up in the day to day because there's so much to do. So, a lot of people get upset about that, but they got to understand life goes on, man.
True.
And really, it's up to you to know when it's time to go or when it's just time to move around some.
True.
So, that's where I'm at with it.
True. Go ahead, Mystery.
Yeah, man, that is so true, man. I can remember my mama telling me a long time ago, man, when we used to live out south in the projects. She was like, in order for you to get ahead, you're gonna have to cut some of your friends off. I never understood what she was talking about until we had moved from the projects, and I stopped hanging with them. I stopped going out south, and not trying to brag, but I'm doing well for myself. Haven't gotten into any trouble. Working at a hospital, doing a podcast, making beats. You know what I'm saying? People, not in so much of a real big sense, are like clothes when they around you. Like we outwear clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like they get too small for us.
Right.
We get they don't get too small. We get big.
Right.
The clothes are too small for us. And then like if we ready to lose weight or whatever, okay, we lose weight. Now we go down to a smaller size. So we got to change again. Everybody is seasonal to me. It's just like the seasons. Everybody has a certain time to be in people's lives, and then it's time for them to move on.
Man, you know what? I'm glad you said this. So let's just say a tumultuous relationship, right? It's going against what you naturally are trying to do in life. Like the girl said, you're trying to elevate to the next level with people you're not compatible with. So hanging on to someone, even in those situations, is that forcing the situation? Are we trying to force that situation, or and just afraid to let it go, or like, what is it? Like, what do you guys think?
Man, my opinion, I can only go off of me. Like I'll just use me. Okay. With my first marriage, I wanted my wife to stay with me. My ex-wife, I wanted her to stay with me. Let's work this out. Let's do this, do that. But I stayed until I had enough. My spirit, my body knew when enough is enough, and what really did it for me is that, you know, she had a baby. And so I was like, no, I can't do that. You know, I
Yeah.
was done.
Yeah.
Now, if you have like a girlfriend or a boyfriend, that's different, you know, because marriage kind of bonds you into one. But when you're going with somebody, that's a little bit different because you're still kind of learning them, they're learning you, and you're not
Right.
going to know everything about that person.
Right. Right.
But when you feel like, or when your body feels like enough is enough, it's going to let you know that, and then you're going to move on. And
Right.
sometimes people do try to force it.
Right.
You know, a lot of people, they try to force it because this is what God said. We need to be together. We need to get married. We need to do this. No.
Right. Right.
God is not like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
When people be like,
You-
man, man, it's just too much, but man, she know how to cook, man. She, you know, so when we start throwing those things in there, that's us trying to force compatibility. I know she fucking toxic to me, but she know how to cook, man. She good in bed. Is that a form of forcing compatibility?
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. I guess it's kind of in
you know that it's not right, especially when you know it's not good for your health.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, on that note, yeah, it is for some
Stress is a
compatibility,
killer.
but I'm finna say this. Sometimes, in the grand scheme of what she's talking about, though, I would look at it through a lens of, like she said, that was my friend. That was my friend. Yeah, basically, you overstay your welcome, or you overstay your season. Let me say that you overstay your season.
Right.
But this is the thing: being loyal. You know how you had that friend, y'all been Ace Boone, Coon, whatever. But sometimes people outgrow their season, but you still out of loyalty. Because I'm gonna say that with most men. I don't know about women, but with most men, man, you know, like you got that one friend from the hood. Y'all been down, but now you ready to elevate. He still want to be in the hood. But out of loyalty, because you was there in the hood with him, you try to take him with you to your next level, which will not work.
Right.
But you still try because, man, that's my homie, man. But I remember the days we didn't have nothing. Yeah, be thankful for them days, but it's time to move on. But most of us be trying to be, man, but that's still old. That's still old gunshot wound. Right. That's still old gunshot wound from third apartment. Hey, man, I gotta take him, man. No, you don't. No, you don't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we try to do it anyway.
We try to do this shit anyways, right?
You see what I'm saying? See, most of the motherfuckers who ride with us, we try to take them with us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We try to, even if they ain't been the best nigga or been the most productive, we still try to take them.
True that.
Because they was with us while we was in the trenches. They was in the gym.
True that. Makes sense. Good point. I'm glad I like the way you hit that home. Yeah, good point. And sometimes we do find ourselves. I'm a victim of that. I'm guilty of that. You know, trying to force the compatibility because I was afraid to let it go. Sometimes a lot of people don't have a problem letting it go. Then a lot of people don't know how to let it go because they don't know. For some people it's hard to let people go. You know what I'm saying? But as you grow older and go through more experiences, you know, that shouldn't be too much of a big deal. All right. So let's go into this next clip. This is the next clip. This is a good clip I want to bring up because this is something that we all do. So here we go.
I put up a post telling people to stop using the F word, and some people said it's okay to cuss because there's no scripture talking about it. Let's see. Let no corrupt, foul, worthless language come out of your mouth. That's Ephesians 4:29. Guard your speech. Forsake obscene language and worthless insults. These are words that bring disgrace. Ephesians 5:4. If you want to enjoy life and see many happy days, keep your tongue from speaking evil and your lips from telling lies. That's 1 Peter 3:10. You must not misuse the name of the Lord your God. The Lord will not let you go unpunished if you misuse his name. Deuteronomy 5:11 for people that want to use Jesus' name as a cuss word. Blessing and cursing come out the same mouth. Surely, brothers and sisters, this is not right. That's James 3:10. You must give an account on Judgment Day for every idle word you speak. Matthew 12:36. Stop cussing. Hit the follow button for more content.
All right. So stop cussing or cursing because I just put the correlation together. Curse and we use curse words. So,
Oh, okay.
so are those two tied? Like when we use curse words, are we putting a curse on? Are we cursing ourselves? I mean, are we? I mean, I'm trying to put this together. So go ahead, y'all help me out with that.
Okay. So since you say so, since you bet this out, yes, you're totally correct. You know what I'm saying? You're 80% correct.
Okay.
Now, cuss, that's ebonics, of course. It is curse.
Yeah.
Because if you hear anybody else say, I can't believe you cursed me out like that. You know what I'm saying? In proper English. And that's true.
Cursing me.
Right. And that's true. And that is true. That's why people say that. Don't forget we spell.
Right, exactly. Word magic, all that. Right.
Right. So since we spell, yes, those are curse words.
Okay.
The energy you have behind them also makes a difference. That's why it's so bad when you have road rage.
Oh, yes. Right.
Think about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, you can also, you can also transfer energy like that. Because most people that's sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't paying attention when they have that road rage cussing and, then they end up crashing next thing you know.
Right.
Let's see what, in addition to, that's why you are supposed to watch what you say. Words do have power. Words do have meaning.
Right.
So yes, I'm glad you put that correlation together because it's very much so true. Okay. You know what I'm saying? People are like, how you know it's true? No, trust me, it's true. It's true.
Right.
So you're right. I'm glad you said something because I've been doing that, but I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, sound like old spooky witch or warlock ass nigga, but you know what I'm saying. Oh man. So yeah, man. But yeah, that's true, man. That's why you need to watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can that's why people talk about manifestations and they talk about meditation and then everything else. Cause you do have power. You know, they say words of power.
Yeah.
That's another phrase that you hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why they say, when you say negative things happen.
True that.
You see what I'm saying? When you say positive things, that's why they say always speak positive about yourself. Right.
Yeah.
Because you speak negative, you person yourself.
Makes sense. Yeah. Mystery.
Well, me personally, as y'all know, I really don't curse a lot, man. I might say a little word here and there. But what gets me is that what that pastor was saying, he was a pastor, right?
I assume. I try to mix a little everything in on the show, so I'm assuming that.
Okay. I mean, he's right about it, but here's the issue that I have with it.
Okay.
People always try to say like ass, bitch. Like, oh my God, you just said that. But if you go and look at the dictionary, an ass is a donkey.
Right.
A bitch is a four-legged dog.
Right.
And just like Gitmo said, is how people use it to make people think that it's a cuss word.
Right.
And cursing, like he said earlier, cussing is ebonics. It's how everybody say fire, but in Tennessee we say fire.
Right.
Same thing.
Right.
Same thing,
Right.
But I don't totally agree that when people curse like that they cussing or whatever. It's a little bit deeper as far as like with spells and stuff like that.
Right.
Because and this might be funny, it might not. But when you hear people having sex on porns and stuff like that, the first thing they say is, "Oh God,
oh God,
oh my
God.
Freaking God!" Right. So is that cursing? Is that cursing? You know what I'm saying? So
well, I mean, to a certain, you know what? If you want to say, look, no, listen. If you wanna use the Lord's name in vain, that could be considered blasphemy.
Like during sex, and you're like, oh my God, oh God. So that's right. That's blasphemous, sort of.
So you telling me?
I mean, that's
you telling me if you doing.
Hold on, bro. He just asked the question. Hold on, he just asked the question. What I'm saying is, it is using the Lord's name in vain.
Shit. Okay. Oh my.
Think about it. It's using His name in vain.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's twist it up. Let's twist it up. Okay, so I don't want to drag it out too long. Let's twist it up. We're created by the Creator, and the Creator gives us reproductive organs to recreate. So then when we start, doing what we do, and it feels so good, and we call out the name of the person who created us, and to do this, are we still wrong for saying, "Oh my God," even though God created us?
Yeah. I'm saying, man, look, this is why you wrong. No, let me tell you why you're wrong. Look. Listen. What is the best? Hold on.
You see me just take myself.
The best? Y'all are crazy, bro. What is the best? What is the best gift that we could give? You see what I'm saying? What is the best gift we could give? You feel me?
Another life.
Right. So why wouldn't God make that part feel good, bringing another life into this world? Right. So that's a gift in itself.
Right.
Now, as animals, when they make their offspring or they reproduce, that's how they do it, right?
Right.
Now animals don't walk around and waste their, I guess, they don't waste their essence. I'm gonna say it like that.
Yeah.
Just on the ground or in a towel or anything like, you see what I'm saying? Or in a rubber, you know what I'm saying?
On a face.
Right. You know what I'm saying? All of that. They know, look, they know where it's supposed to go. You feel me?
Hey, look, my wife and I, we watch a lot of them nature shows, and when they show them mating, it's totally natural. It's just they do their thing, but we
pervert it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We pervert. We do. I mean, because we know. Look, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Because we already know that we trying to do the act of procreation without procreating. You see what I'm saying? We're literally trying to procreate without procreating. No, bro. You got 23 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we trying to procreate without procreating out here. It's like we want to be down, but not all the way down.
Right.
I want to be sex down, but not child support down. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like we're the only ones that pervert the actual mating ritual.
Right.
And that's the issue.
Right.
I don't think when people say, "Oh my God," they using it in vain. Because if you really think about it, when people are having sex like that, that's the only time they really call on God. So
I mean, you still wrong when you fornicate.
So you telling me that a husband and a wife having sex, and the woman just say, "Oh my God, you feel so amazing." You mean to tell me she just used God's name in vain and she's married?
Okay. First of all, now, are they supposed to be bringing their child into the earth or not?
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And that's fine if you want to use married context, but guess what? 80% of people not 80%, that's a little bit much. But over 50% of the people out here are not married. Okay? So don't even use marriage, you know what I'm saying? Because it's more people not married than married. And they still saying, "Oh God." Yep. So that don't make it right or wrong on that end. They all wrong.
Right.
If you out here fake flagging when it comes to sex, you know what I'm saying? Then you wrong for that. You false flagging when it comes to sex. I'm on nah. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
I think when they saying using the Lord's name in vain, it's like you downplaying God's name. As you talking bad or negative about him, as you said earlier. Right. When somebody's doing that, man, I just don't.
Okay.
If you really think about it, we all. I mean, everybody done sin, man. They still is sinning.
But here's the thing: why is that a natural? Why is that by default? Why do we say that by default? We don't say like, oh, the devil, oh, Satan. We go right to, you know what I'm saying? We go right to that.
Because because God is real. Even atheists say it. When
Right.
somebody
Yeah.
got a gun to their head, oh God, please don't kill me. Please
Yeah.
don't kill me.
Yeah.
They just said God's name
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
God is in us, man. Spiritually, his spirit is within us. When he breathed into Adam's nostrils and became a living soul, that was the beginning of all of us. And when he ate that apple or fruit or whatever, then he saw that we had flesh on us, because before the flesh, we was all spirit. So just like I said in one episode, God, he hates, he loves, he fights, he protects. He does all that. And that's in the Bible, And see, that's one thing. Everybody hate to hear the truth, man. Everybody hate to hear somebody talk how I'm talking. But when it comes to some of these pastors, well, it says right here in this scripture right here, they only using one verse.
Yeah.
Read the whole book, read the whole chapter,
Yeah.
and then tell me about it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me, well, James 23:5 says, Matthew chapter 1 and 3 says, no, don't skip around. You read that whole thing, and then you come talk to me.
People like to cherry pick the Bible for yeah.
So me personally, it's just me personally. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm glad they calling on God's name, because maybe God might just, send something down to make them change their life or something. Who knows?
He said that book is a common book. We came out the water. We came out the ocean. Everyone was a woman. They were laying eggs, and then eventually they started giving one color. And okay. Everyone's got their opinion.
Well, hey, that's his opinion.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
If he
yeah.
want to believe we came from monkeys and dinosaurs, that's his opinion. It's not a fact, but that's his
Not
opinion.
monkeys and dinosaurs. Damn.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Dollosaurus X and shit.
What'd you say? Dollosaurus?
Dollosaurus X. I check out this clip. This is our brother Chris Rock, which I like this. Here's another life thing, because I like these, and I like when we get on these. So here we go.
The superheroes hang out in the League of Justice for a reason. You gotta be around other superheroes sometimes. It's cool to be around your man. Also, you gotta expand your horizons too. You gotta grow. This whole I have no new friends movement is stupid. You should get new friends from time to time. It's nice to meet new people and get other experiences and be around people that have done things you haven't done, been places you haven't been, and read books you haven't read, and watched things you haven't watched.
Oh yeah, I like that. So what y'all think about that?
That's factual. That ties back into that girl when she was talking about, people that she should have let go.
Yeah.
She should have got some new friends. That all ties together.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, I agree with that 110.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mr.
Yeah, I agree with getting new friends, but at the same time, you still gotta pay close attention to them, because you don't know their motives yet.
Yeah.
Not that you know everything about, somebody you've been knowing for 50 years. You still gotta watch them. But yeah, I'm cool with having new friends,
My thing is, and I'm gonna bring this up. My thing is, what about people who don't have friends? Okay, I'm gonna say this right quick. This is out of my own personal experience. I've dated quite a few women who be on there. I ain't got no friends. I don't hang out with so and so and yada yada yada. But a lot of them don't be having friends at all, right? So then when you start dating them, all of a sudden you become the filler of all the voids in their life, because they don't have friends. They ain't got nobody to go out with. You're saying there's no balance in their life. Like, I have friends. I can hang out with y'all if I want to, yada, yada, yada. But some people are in situations where their significant other don't have that. So that significant other is looking for that person to be everything to them, the best friend. Ride with me to the mall. Let's take a walk to the mailbox. It's things like that. What do y'all think about what I'm saying? Am I tripping or what?
No, you're not tripping, but you gotta, it depends on what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't got no friends, has anybody ever told them why they ain't got no friends? I mean, because it's hard not to have no friends. You see what I'm saying? Even though we all say, well, I really ain't got no friends. You got friends. You see what I'm saying? They probably be more like family than friends.
Right.
But you got friends.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It'd be hard pressed to meet a person who ain't got nobody to call every day. Nobody, not one single solitary soul you can call.
That's what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? That's hard, bro. I doubt that. They might not want to call them. They might be annoyed with that person.
Oh, okay. That dynamic. Okay.
Yeah, but you got a friend somewhere. You might be so obsessed with your boyfriend that you ain't got no friends. You see what I'm saying? But you just every day you ain't got no friend or nobody to talk to, no family, no nothing. That's pretty much, especially in today's time. If you off Facebook too long, they'll make a friend suggestion for you. You feel me? Oh, you ain't got no friend? Get on Facebook, friend suggestion. You feel me? Out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can't go 2 feet without a friend suggestion.
Right.
So how you can't have no friends?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Even a dude who sits in the house all day long by himself, if he got a PlayStation, I bet you he play with somebody. Even if he don't turn on his microphone, he playing with somebody online. You got a friend.
Right.
You might not claim it, and it might not be the life you want, but you got a friend.
Right. Right. Makes sense.
So, what you?
Go ahead, Mystery.
What is you over there doing? He over there grooving.
That was where all my friends by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. We do not own it right. I had to put that little bit in there. But you know what? It's good to have friends, man. Jesus had friends, and I hate to kind of go, biblical and all that, but
good.
I don't know. I don't know where I would have been, man, if it wasn't for my friends. You know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely grateful for you guys. But if I didn't have nobody, even my grandmother, when she was alive, she was my friend. I talked to her. But when you don't have friends, it's like you like you said before, you're in the house, you're bored, you get things going on in your head, and that's not cool because the things going on in your head turn into negative stuff.
Right.
And then when the thoughts are negative, the words come out negative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It turns the whole situation into a negative, bad, situation.
Yeah.
So I encourage people, man, to go, make friends. If you're in a relationship, hey, this is my friend Susie. You know what I'm saying? And when you do have friends, man, when you go make new friends and you're in a relationship or you're married, make sure that woman or man have somebody too. Because if it's just somebody that's solo dolo, you can't bring them in your circle because you don't know what they're capable, anybody capable of doing anything, but you don't know what they might try to do. Right. So that's why I say when you meet new friends, be careful how you pick your friends or whatever, and just go out and have fun, man. Enjoy.
Yeah. It makes sense. I just think sometimes, man, it is cool to have your friends. And again, people are in your life for a season. True that. But those people that are down, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have that balance in your life, man. You can't just throw yourself in someone else's hands and say, hey, fix this for me. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have a balance because sometimes your man may not be able to come to the conclusion that a friend may be able to come to. You see what I'm saying? Because your friend may knows you more than your man does or your woman does. You see what I'm saying? So it's things like that that I just wanted to point out. So I'm gonna play one more clip, then we're gonna go back and forth on it, then we'll take our break. All right, so check this out. I like this right here. Check this out.
The definition of anger, I like this. The definition of anger is an emotional punishment you give yourself for somebody else's behavior.
All right. Short clip, but I wanted to see what y'all thought about that. He said that anger is a punishment that you give yourself for somebody else to be able to, something like that. But I always say you can't control everything outside of you. You can only control how you react to those things. So go ahead, y'all.
That's kind of hard because I didn't understand what he say. It's a punishment of what? I'd say I didn't get it because he said it so
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, because I like it. I'm playing it again. Because I like it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
The definition of anger, I like this. The definition of anger is an emotional punishment you give yourself for somebody else's behavior.
Oh, okay. Man, you know what? He's absolutely right about that. And I'm gonna explain why. When my son got killed, I had so many people in my inbox who was upset. They was ready to go. I'm talking about, when I tell y'all, they had the police address in my inbox. They was wanting to go kill him. They was wanting to go shoot up the police. They were so mad because for one, the people who was inboxing me, they know me. They know what type of man or guy that I am, and that I was to them back in the day. So they wanted to go let their anger out. But I told them, I said,
delete.
Yeah, they want to go do some deleting.
Yeah, say delete.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I told them, and I thank God that I do have God in my life, because if I didn't have God in my life, y'all be seeing me on the news, reporting live. We have the son of Marquette Gray. He actually went and killed the cop.
Delete.
They said who killed his son.
Delete.
Okay, let me
use the word delete. Because guess what'll happen? You can get in trouble for that on here. So say delete.
You see what Kevin said, algorithm word. So
right,
it's new time. So you gotta say things like unalived, or
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Delete.
Okay, well let me watch my words. So anyway, they wanted to go put that work in and delete some people. So I told them, I said, you know what? I said, if I'm not angry, why should you be angry? I said, there's other ways of fighting this. I said, revenge is not mine. And I know my son was in the streets. I said, look at the life that he was living. Even though he was turning his life around, I can't be angry with that. And I'm not saying that God did that. Everything that happened was allowed.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of pull myself back, because I'm not gonna lie, I was upset. I was pissed. But at the same time, why am I gonna be angry so I can feed into what everybody else wanted me to do?
Right. Yeah. Makes sense. Go ahead, Mo.
I didn't have much to say on this one. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do say was real. Obviously they listen to, we was listening to Mystery, but almost any way you cut it, because you're mad at somebody else's behavior. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Keyword, somebody else's and behavior.
Right.
I was sitting there thinking, people be mad at people in the world because somebody died. You died and you left me here. Yeah. But guess what? That's somebody's behavior. He couldn't help that he died, but that's still a behavior. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know. Right. You're mad because, man, why are you mad, man? Because they didn't fix my sandwich right. That was somebody's behavior.
Right. Yeah.
No matter from the biggest thing to the little thing, it's pretty much behavior.
Right. External shit that you can't control.
Right. Something that didn't happen or didn't go your way. You might like, man, I'm mad. Why are you mad today? Because it's raining. You don't like nature's behavior?
Right. Yeah. You see how much this is making sense now?
Right. You don't like the behavior.
Right.
It's not conducive to what you want, basically.
Right. That's why I would say you can only control how you react to that. You can't control that act, but you can only control how you react to that. And a lot of times that saves a whole lot of stress, man. It saves a whole lot of stress, man. Believe me when I tell you that. You know. Yeah. So
oh yeah.
No,
It's
go
about
ahead,
that.
go.
All I'm gonna say real quick is now if you reverse engineer what we're talking about, start looking at people based on what triggers them to get mad, to see what behaviors that they don't like. So what behaviors really bother a person? Watch what they get mad about.
Makes sense.
And that'll give you some little tails on them. Because if you reverse engineer what we're saying is you be like, well, damn, why you mad? I ain't mad. So that triggers you.
Yeah.
So you don't like behaviors that is that. But okay, but we need to go because we only got 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna take our
and the
break.
lines will be open for sure.
Yeah.
Catch y'all in a minute.
right, we are back. We are back. I guess we're waiting on Mo to get back in the building. Oh, there you go.
My bad.
Oh, you good to go. You good to go. You good to go. Okay, so again, the lines are open now. So I got the lines open in case anybody wants to join the discussion. The link is open. Set this up right here. So we're gonna be talking about again. What do you guys think about the new Euphoria joined by Kendrick Lamar? And are these rap beefs faked? All right. So again, what do you guys think? I know we've been hearing about throughout the history of this rap beef thing that a lot of these beefs have been faked. I just seen a video of the baby here a week ago talking about how he was approached by somebody to start a beef with a big time rapper. So I'm guessing it's real. I'm guessing fake beefs are real. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is staged, or what do you guys think?
Nah, I don't think it's staged because there's too many people involved in it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And when you start calling out people's credibility, that's one thing. A lot of people have their credibility called into question.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like on Drop and Give Me 50. When Drake told Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then going as far as to be outside Magic City with the band, you know what I'm saying, trolling them, you know what I'm saying, on that front. You know what I'm saying? Also, they wouldn't have did all this like that if it was fake. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't have snowballed into this.
Right.
Rick Ross wouldn't be calling Drake white boy if it was faked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is stuff that's going. These are things that's gonna haunt them like Adidon haunted Drake.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't want. And this is another thing. You're looking at brands now. Y'all are tarnishing each other's brand.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like Rick Ross will probably never make music with Drake again. You feel me?
True that.
That's a way of looking at it. Of course, ASAP Rocky and them, they ain't been making. ASAP Rocky ain't made an album with Drake in forever. So, some of these people won't be missed. But like J. Cole in a situation, he's not gonna be too hesitant to jump on a Drake track for a while now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though they had a good song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, if you want to hop up here, bro, you can hop up here and talk.
Yeah.
While you sitting down there, if you want to say something, bro.
Here comes checking in now. It's my guy Lamont checking in from Memphis. All right, so thanks for checking in, family. So what we're talking about tonight is what do you think about the new Kendrick Lamar joint, Euphoria, and are these rap beefs faked?
The beats. I think actually the Kendrick Lamar, I think it's okay. The beats, I don't think they're fake. How can you make fake beats? I don't know how that goes,
beef.
but
the rap beef, are the rap beefs faked?
Oh, the beef.
Yeah.
Right. You know what? I don't. It's not hip hop.
Okay.
It's not hip hop. Yeah. So I think it probably would have to be fake because it's not hip hop, and the reason why I say it's not hip hop because those, just for instance, Ether was like, I'm hitting you, but still we gonna keep it hip hop, but I'm hitting you.
Right.
This is what hip hop. Kendrick Lamar in a way is more of a publicity. So when you say fake, yeah, I think it's BS, man. And plus, man, that J. Cole track is hot. J. Cole is hip hop.
Right.
That mother sucking Rick Ross, he was riding that track.
Yeah.
Riding it. That's hip hop. So if you're gonna come with a beef, that's how you gonna come. That's how you do it. My opinion, personally.
Okay. All right. Well, right on, family. Thanks for checking in with us. That's Extra Butter. So again, the lines are open, everybody. If you want to check in with us, got the link up on the page. Check us out. We're talking about the new rap joint by Kendrick Lamar, Euphoria, and we're asking, are the rap beefs fake? Now, Lamont, right quick, we grew up listening to all these rap beefs over the years. did any of those seem stage to you, like the like the Mo D, LL, the
No,
Jada
no.
Kiss, Beanie Siegel? You know what I'm saying? Do those, you know what I'm saying, are those industry beats or those like real joints to you?
I think those were real joints. I think those are authentic, organic, and like I said, man. Firstly, when I said it's hip hop, those were like hip hop. Especially, actually, we were just talking about Mo D and LL, and they was like, LL got Mo D. Yeah, only because LL was at the time like a Jordan, so he had the spotlight. But Mo D got him. Mo D got him, and
Right.
I don't think that was I don't think that was fake. I think that was authentic. If you want this spotlight, come get it. You're gonna have to come get it lyrically. That's what I think personally. Yeah.
Right. And I've
That's
been
what I
hearing
think.
that here lately. A lot of people have been like, in retrospect, going back, and I'm taking this personal too, because I'm a big LL fan, all right. But a lot of people have been going back saying, like you said, okay, yeah, in the heat of the moment, LL was new. He was the new kid. He was like the Jordan of the time. So everybody was riding with him. But really, Mo D gave him that work. And a lot of people have been coming back saying that. So you really think like Mo D really put that work on LL, huh?
I think Mo D. I think Mo D got him with that song where he just lit him up with all them L's.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right. When we were shorties, but when we shorties, LL was that man. LL was the man, So of course, all the shorties gonna gravitate to him. But Mo D was hitting him with that knowledge, that was going over our head. But now we sit back and we listen to it. We like, oh yeah, he was hitting him. He was giving them that work.
Right. All right, Mr. You gonna say something?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man, because with the Drake and all them, it's like it came out of nowhere for me. I'm not a hip hop head, I'm an R&B guy, but it's like all this beef just came out of nowhere. Right when the Diddy, just like Jason said, right when Diddy stuff started coming out, all the beef, everything just started coming out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's real, man. That's something to think about.
Yeah. Mo?
Well, I'm gonna say this. One, it's more to it. It's more to it than that. This been bubbling over y'all for a long time, for real. Now, for like this is ever since Control.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? People acting like this happened yesterday, or like you said, this shit didn't come out of nowhere, man. This shit been here. This shit been there since the BET Cypher Awards, when Top Dog Entertainment had their whole roster up there, from J Rock to Kendrick to Schoolboy Q and all of that. When they had they set,
right,
and Kendrick talk about how he dropped the Control verse and had the emotional rapper back in his pajamas. It's been going on since then. Like, you can look this up. This is facts.
Right.
So it ain't no. Go ahead.
I also said for me, I didn't say for
I'm not making this about you, bro. I'm just saying for anybody who don't know. You see what I'm saying? This ain't about you. This is about anybody who don't know, bro.
Right.
I look at it like when y'all just brought up LL and Kool Moe Dee. You feel me? I mean, that's cool. I get it. But if you want to look at it like that, then look at it from that same angle when it comes to these two boys.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? LL had Spotlight. You see what I'm saying? Doing girl tracks like Drake.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who do you love and all that shit. He did that his whole career.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, but also he had records where he'll get in your ass too. Lyrically, LL will wreck your ass too.
Right.
Now, like Drake can wreck a motherfucker. Don't get it confused. People can say what they want to say about him, but yeah, he like a Jordan right through here. Even though he's not Jordan, but he's like a Jordan.
Right.
So but the thing is this: between Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Kool Moe Dee, and LL Cool J, it's only one nigga who getting accused of ghostwriting.
Right.
You feel me though? That's the difference in the whole scenario.
Right.
Drake will always be accused of having ghostwriters. You don't hear, well, LL got ghostwriters. That ain't real. Well, Kumo D had ghostwriters. That ain't real. And I don't think Kendrick Lamar has ghostwriters.
Right.
That's why everybody wait on him. You need to respond quick for what? He got to write it himself. And he got to sit on it for days on end and put it together. If you listen to the song, like we were talking about listening to the track, he had to sit there and arrange that shit and put it together.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? From the different flow styles to the beats, he had to handcraft that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between showmanship and hip hop, when you gotta handcraft something for somebody. Like we just talked about Ether. Ether was handcrafted for Jay-Z. It wasn't like Takeover. Takeover, Jay-Z shooting at everybody. I'm gonna shoot at Nas. I'm gonna shoot at Mobb Deep. I'm gonna shoot at, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. But when you sit down and you write about a Pacific nigga like he the topic, that's when you own to something. See, back in the day, right? Look at Real Compton City G's. That was literally geared towards Dre from Easy.
Right.
And his crew. It was all really about, I mean, they sprinkled some Snoop Dogg in there, but most of it, that was on Dre neck on that song. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's real. That's when you home in on a nigga. You see what I'm saying? You home in on just like only difference between Ice Cube and No Vaseline is he used NWA as homing in on a nigga. Even though they're a group, he homed in and kept it strictly on them.
True that. Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying earlier. When you gotta address everybody under the sun, yo, this record don't seem as hard as it should be.
But maybe,
you see what I'm saying?
Maybe they just firing off shots, like firing rounds. You know what I'm saying? Okay, since I'm on it, I'm just gonna take care of you while I'm on this joint. You know what I'm saying? Because
but it's
like LL to the break of dawn. He knocked out Mo D, LL. I mean, it was Mo D, it was Ice-T, and Hammer, all in one joint, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about second round knockout? Hold on. What about second round knockout when it was strictly about LL? Y'all thought Cannabis busted that nigga up, didn't you? You can't lie.
He did.
Man, Cannabis
because it was just about that one dude. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't about that. When you lock in on one person, bro, it's hard to get a motherfucker up off of him at that point.
I feel
you see what I'm saying? It's hard as fuck to get somebody up off of. That's why I'm waiting to see if Drake is gonna drop a response where it's solely about Kendrick. You see what I'm saying?
I think he will. I think after this, he's gonna have to,
man.
He's gonna have to.
He gonna be in a sticky situation, though. I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna be. What's up?
But you know what? It reminds me of that 8 Mile. What could you say about Kendrick Lamar that everybody don't know? He's not really in a spotlight like you. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. He's not a ghost. I mean, he write his own rhymes. Everybody knows that. So what can you say? You really can't say anything. The only thing you can do is respectfully bow out. It's hip hop. That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
But you know what? but you know what? He is. I'm gonna say it like this. He's lyrically committed now, though. This is why I say you lyrically committed. You saying you the GOAT, you the king. You done started talking that bullshit ever since you was fucking around with J. Cole. It's just you and Cole. Remember when he said, "Oh well, that's one of his lines. It's just you and Cole." And then he went on push-ups and said that dot shit was weak as fuck. So you lyrically committed now, bro. You done talk too much shit to fold your poker hand now. You gotta ride all in.
Right.
Hey, one thing. I'm sorry. It's like when Nas hit Jay with that ether. What Jay couldn't do nothing but respectfully bow out. That's all you can do. Respectfully bow out.
Yeah. No, he wasn't super ugly.
I know,
but he wasn't super ugly.
But that's the reason why Super Ugly came out super ugly, because he hurried up. It was a rush. So that's the reason why Super Ugly don't even count. But
yeah, it counts. It counts.
It counts, but it don't count like Ether, because Ether.
No.
You know,
It was craft.
nobody ever heard Jay-Z get talked about
Okay.
like that before. It was like,
Okay,
damn,
check this
yo.
out. I'm glad you said that. This is the difference, though. You see the rollout that happened with it. You see what I'm saying? It's the rollout for me. All these dudes is having rollouts. Now I'm gonna go. We're gonna go back a little bit real quick. Notice all of these dudes has had rollouts with the title diss track on their album. Meaning, when Like That came out, when First Person Shooter came out, that was on Drake album.
Right.
Kendrick got mad. They waited to Like That, which is the Metro Boomin and Future album, to put that on there. That smashed out for about a week and a half straight. Everybody was streaming the hell out of it because what Kendrick said about Drake and them and J. Cole. Okay, now Drake waited to put his diss out until it was, you know how you put out a disc, a disc, and you want to just put it out. You don't care if it's mixtape-ish or not. You feel me?
Right.
You just want the disc out there so people can hear it. You might give it away for free. Drake ain't giving away shit for free. Notice he made sure it can be spun on every major platform, even the radio.
Right.
Just like he did back to back. Right. Now, if he's gonna get into a beef, he's gonna monetize it. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to go throughout the world. See, you can't play Ether on the radio. On just regular iHeart radio. But guess what?
I disagree.
You've heard Ether on iHeart radio?
Man,
Just
not on iHeart, but if you play Ether on if you hear it on Tough Gun radio, you wouldn't be surprised. What I'm getting at is this. When Drake came out with Back to Back, right? Mm-hmm. That was also radio friendly at the same time.
Right.
Just like dropping Give Me 50, it's radio friendly. You might have to, reverse some of the cuss words or drop out a cuss word or two. But I've heard it during the 5 o'clock traffic hour, or at 7 o'clock, or at 2 o'clock.
Right.
I've heard
Ether on 101 the beat. I've heard it on I've heard it like
right, but you ain't heard it all day, every day.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
Like you can hear.
So you saying Drake shit is in rotation like it was just any other hit?
Yes, there you go. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. Just like, you see what I'm saying? That's smart, because even when you're going to be in places where you're going to hear that Kendrick Lamar is going to hear that diss record even during normal radio hours. So think about what I'm saying. Just like Meek Mill had to hear back to back every hour back to back.
Right.
Yeah, because it's Drake, it's the machine. You're getting spins, and it's radio friendly. That hurts a person because it's easy to remember. Everybody's going to remember this over and over and over again. 7 songs, 7 times. You got to hit a song, remember? Yeah. For you to start knowing the words.
Yeah.
So now what I'm saying is, but now when you look at it, these guys are monetizing. Kendrick finna come out with an album. You got to understand, all of these dudes, from Future to Kendrick to Drake to all of these dudes, got what I'm telling you, new deals. Okay? Now they got new deals. That means their albums have to sell because they have new deals. Like some of Kendrick Lamar's stuff is going directly solely to Kendrick Lamar. It ain't going to Top Dog or nobody else no more. It's solely Kendrick shit. Kendrick is also launching his PG Lang record label. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, this is just to help sell records now. So that's
no. But I'm saying is
that's what I'm getting.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is these are all moves where you want to go direct to consumer. This is how you do it.
Yeah.
Think about it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Drake just signed a new deal.
But I think it's taken away from hip hop too. It's smart.
I mean, I understand what you say. I understand. Okay. The only difference between hip hop now and hip hop then is now they got more control over some of their own rights. Sure. It's still hip hop. Even if LL and Kumo D was back then. Even if LL and Kool Moe D was doing the same shit back then, the only difference would be is their name wouldn't be on all they publishing and masters like it's supposed to be. That's the only
Hip hop
difference
is a
out here
business now.
nowadays. Huh?
I said hip hop is a business now. It's
Right.
Not, it's,
Well, what I'm
more bigger
saying is,
business.
think about how popular they would have been back then if they had their own rights and masters to their shit, and they were still putting out that same kind of music. They would have had tons of money. But see, now we're a little bit smarter, like you said, more business sense nowadays. So yeah, why would I put out a diss record when I know everybody waiting to hear what I'm gonna say? You see what I'm saying? Now, what about if he has a rollout like Stillmatic? Like when Nas rolled out, got himself a gun.
Yeah.
You know, he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, Rockefeller now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But then when you got into the actual Stillmatic album and you hit Ether, and that's something that's on the album that he couldn't just come on fuck Jay-Z in the beginning on the radio. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That pulled a lot. That pulled a lot of weight to that album. That made you check that album out.
True.
You see what I'm saying? That's a hard hitter. That's a hard hitter that's in the album that you can't put on the radio like that. It's not radio friendly.
True that. True that.
But yeah, but otherwise, man, it just over the span of this beef shit, you have to think that these are their generation's kind of cream of the crop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is their class.
Right.
You know we had our class through different time periods where everybody used to be the man. Biggie, Tupac, Jay-Z, Nas, all them niggas had they run. Not saying that they ain't still making good music. They can, but they had they run.
Right.
Now that was Drake and them turn. It's the J. Cole's of the world. It's the Kendricks of the world. You see what I'm saying? Like up under them, when Jid, like JID, when he get his run, he gonna be hard.
It's gonna be crazy when he get his. Hey, look, I want to play this clip right quick, and we talking about LL. I thought this was really cool. And Marta, you tell me what you think of this too.
Kool Moe D is in the building, who I listened to. You know, I used to stare at his records as a little kid, dreaming of what it would be like to be able to make an album, make a record, to get into music and to do my thing. So Mo, I appreciate you and thank you for that, for this thing that you started. I'm a day one fan.
All right, so it was short, but I thought that was real big of LL because, you know, LL got his own station now on Sirius XM, right? And he played all the old school shit. He even played the songs that he got dissed on. So you're gonna hear How You Like Me Now. You will hear, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear Second Round Knockout. LL has grown up and matured beyond that shit. You see what I'm saying? So what do you guys think about that?
I mean, I don't got no problem with it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, he can mature, he can play what he want to play. I mean, in the heat of the moment, if you playing in a sport, you can be a fan of somebody all day, but you still got to go on the court with them.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's just like an Iris and Jordan moment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you like Jordan, but now you got to play against him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So in that type of vein, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? And that's growth at the end of the day. See, okay, speaking of growth, right, real quick, that's what J. Cole should have done later. J. Cole just did it way too early. You feel what I'm saying? J. Cole, you should apologize now. You should apologize like 10 years down the line. You know what, K-Dot, man, I'm sorry, dog. You feel what I'm saying? You know, me and you were friends, but no, J. Cole has apologized the next week. The next week, this nigga apologized years later. Learn from LL.
Hey, you know what? Personally,
Man,
I think J. Cole.
I say to that, Get Mo.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Man, what you just said about J. Cole. I think J. Cole did the right thing, man, because this generation is a whole lot different and more out there than we are. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to season, having your different seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like you said, LL, he grew up, man. That was growth, you know, and that's a real good thing, especially when it comes to us black people, man. We don't need to be fighting. If we're gonna beef, let's put it on wax, let's make it fun. You know what I'm saying? But all that other stuff, no. I think J. Cole did the right thing, man, because if it is real, who knows how this gonna turn out?
Man,
you never know.
Yeah, go ahead, Marty. Go ahead, Marty. Go ahead. Let me hear your point, Marty.
Hey, I think J. Cole, man, I think he did one of those ether moves. I'm telling you, he spit them lyrics so eloquently, and that track was so hot, and he wrote it hot. And what could they do? They couldn't say anything. They had nothing to say.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So, and when he apologized, it was like, man, listen, I'm sorry for smashing y'all. You know, I apologize. Basically, like my bad, man. Because that's what it was. Like. right. My bad, man. I didn't mean to do that to you. Because he had some references of ether in that track. So it was like,
yeah.
That's what it was. It wasn't more. It wasn't that he was apologizing. It was like, I apologize for like getting in your ass. I didn't mean to do that, man. But we guys, man, we see each other at the Grammys. Don't take that shit personal.
Yeah. So basically,
it's hip hop.
What you're saying is he pulled a Chris Brown on buying all those tickets from Quavo concert, letting him know he's got the upper hand, that he can do it, right?
Damn.
That's
Right,
what J. Cole did, right? He letting them know.
Yeah, he was letting them know, like, dude, I sell out arenas, you sell out basements. I'll buy all these tickets. Stop playing with me. I'm lyrically ahead of you. I'm lyrically ahead of y'all. Stop playing with me.
Wow.
Man, y'all, man, let me get this correct. I mean, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. I know y'all joking. Y'all telling me that y'all think that Kendrick Lamar is not superior to J. Cole on the microphone?
No, not to me. That's my opinion. That's my opinion.
No. I mean that's cool. I'm just saying as a consensus with all three of the. Well, I mean I don't know, because Mark, you already up there. You know that's a little soft to you. This is a sport. You know what I'm saying? I can't condone it. That's the R&B side. That's the R&B side of you saying he did the right thing. I get it. Because you ain't supposed to do that.
You don't R&B.
Hold on. I understand that, but okay. So for instance, Chris Brown and Quavo, right?
Right.
That is no comparison. I ain't gonna lie. Chris Brown smoked the shit out of Quavo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that's how you supposed to do it and not apologize. So you can't say that he showed growth by apologizing and then turn around the same aspect say, well, he sit up here and smoked him. No. Ain't you supposed to apologize across the board? No, we don't do that. You can't. No, ain't none of that. Right. Imagine if Chris Brown would have put that song out with the Weakest Link and then went back and apologized to Quavo for what?
That's what I was asking the last show. What would it have been a difference? What had it been like if Pac had a drop, hit him up, then a week later he came out, man, Biggie, man, my bad.
Yeah, we don't do that. That ain't how hip hop is ran. We don't do that.
Well, I ain't never sarcasm.
You in a new day of
sarcasm
too.
Yeah,
but yeah, exactly. I think
but that was. But see, that was.
If Chris Brown would have said, "Hey, man, I apologize," I would have looked at that like, "Oh, he being funny."
But you gotta look at it like this. Look how he let the league. I'm calling rap right now league on purpose. Look how he let the league down. It was too many veteran players. It was too many regular players that said, "Damn, he kind of let me down when he apologized." Yeah, he let you let niggas down because you know the rules of the game. Yeah. That's like if a nigga you know is a good player throws the game in football, or your favorite running back know he can play and he threw the game. Yeah, I didn't say J. Cole would have won the game, but he's a hell of a player. Right. That's a different story.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You made the point last time. You made a good point. I think it was you that said that. You was like, if J. Cole would have got in his booty, just messed him up, somebody from K. Camp would have probably did something to somebody in J. Cole camp just because he got in him. So J. Cole was like, you know what? I don't need this garbage. I don't need it. Y'all
Right.
men, a
Right.
lot of men nowadays are emotional. I don't need that crap, especially young chumps. I don't need
Now,
that crap.
that
Right,
part is
right.
true, but I'm gonna say this: that part is true. It wouldn't have been okay. I'm gonna say this: when rappers get killed, a lot of people start getting soft.
Shit,
When
hell
Tupac,
yeah.
right. The reason why I'm saying that is because I'm not even looking at the beef. Look at when Takeoff got killed, right? Everybody was feeling some type of way because he was at a dice game that he shouldn't have been with a bunch of street niggas talking shit, basically bullshit.
Right.
Okay, so that's why people start being upset. Some of these rappers who do get killed, like we ain't had two top tier rappers get killed like that since Biggie and Pop. We ain't had none of that no more.
Right.
You done had several high profile beefs from 50 to Ja Rule. You done had people like T.I., Lil Flip. Think about it. They had a whole series called Beef. How many rappers had beef that did not die
Yeah.
by killing each other?
Yeah.
Yes, we've had some people along the way like Dolph. You see what I'm saying? But even with those rappers who got killed, you can allegedly say it has something to do with a rival person like Yo Gotti or a rival like that, allegedly.
Right.
But otherwise, right. Or Lil Wayne getting his tour bus shot up by Young Thug and them, allegedly. You see what I'm saying? But even with those, we ain't seen nobody just get smoke direct, like, yeah, my side did it, my capo did it, or my hitman did it, or my henchman did it. Of course, we ain't seen nothing like that in a while.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid to play the game, knowing sometimes you might get injured. You see what I'm saying? I'm for real because
That's stupid. I don't think it's being afraid. I think it's being smart, man. Because I'm not finna get in something to where I know I gotta watch my back, and then I got my peoples ready to get somebody on site. I ain't got time for that, man. I'm sorry.
No, I get, but and that's another thing. That's why they say keep it on wax. There's a difference when somebody say keep it on wax and they don't. You see what I'm saying? Now we've already heard K Dot on Euphoria tell him, man, keep that shit on wax. All that tough guy shit is that bullshit.
Yeah.
And he said it in that song. There's a couple of people talking about keeping it on wax. You see what I'm saying? But like I said last week, it might not be the nigga who keeping it on wax. It might be somebody in your camp, the dude who just got out of jail, who trying to prove how down he is. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no skills. Only thing he can do is bust your head though for that money, or bust your head because my partner told me to. Let me prove I'm down. Send me on a crash out mission. Let me go on it. You see what I'm saying? Just to prove. Now those are the types you got to worry about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
dudes.
Yeah.
Basically,
the motherfuckers be coming off half cocked. Yeah.
Right. And going back to what that girl said. Those are the people you're supposed to leave in last season.
True
at
that.
the beginning of the show.
True that. Yeah.
Those are the dudes you're supposed to leave last season right there.
Yeah.
But guess what? We still trying to take them with us, right?
Yeah, well, we're gonna wrap this up, fellas. Good back and forth for now. And thanks, Lil Marty, for checking in with us, family. Appreciate
For sure. Good having you, Marty, bro.
Anything y'all
All
want
right,
to say?
man. I
before we wrap
appreciate
it up?
that.
For sure, family. Anything y'all want to say before we wrap up?
Nah, man. I'm just, it's a good time to be alive. It's gonna be some more stuff coming down the pipeline. So let's see what we done had. Let's see what we done had. We done had Cat Williams, right? We done had Cat Williams in that thing. We done had Puffy in that thing. We done had all these beefs in that thing. What else we done had? We done had something else. We had the Eclipse. Hey, man, I'm trying to figure out what's coming next month, because every month is something even more insane than the previous month.
We'll see.
You know what I'm saying? Right now we in the rap WWE Royal Rumble.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So next month is gonna be something. And matter of fact, today is the 1st, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happened this month, y'all. Guarantee something happened this month that's gonna be crazy. Like crazy, like throughout the month. That's what we're gonna have a show, y'all. We're gonna have a show. And it's gonna be what's the craziest thing happened to each month out of the year, because trust me, it's more shit coming down the pipeline.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, again, don't forget to check us out next week. Same bat time, same black channel, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. YouTube.com/WB. YouTube.com. I'm all over the place. YouTube.com/Back and Forth Show. Don't forget to check my brother out. He has a new show coming up this Sunday. Mixcloud.com/WBF. And I will have a new show coming up this week. I'm gonna do a show dedicated to Bad Boys. I'm just gonna play a lot of Bad Boy stuff to, in support of Diddy. So check me out this Saturday. Mixcloud.com I'm finna get busy, man. So it's gonna be a nice.
If you playing some Diddy, man, you got to call that whole set pause.
Crazy. You wild, man. You wild. All right, y'all. We out of here. Thanks for checking in with us, Marty, too, bro. Love you, fam.
All right, man. Y'all be safe. Peace.
Peace.
Next week, y'all.